warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I'd like to say thank you and Alhamdulillah, and thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, and also we send our best regard to Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And thank you for watching these videos. And I would like to present my final thesis for my final examinations. The topic is about the implementation of opinion proof at student speaking ability at State Sports Senior High School, Pekanbaru. Once again, thank you for our examiners and our lecturers for giving us this opportunity to making this videos presentation online. So, based on my topic, speaking is one of the skill that should be mastered. So if you want to carry out a conversation, speaking is most important to learn. It's the process that we have to master it. So based on my research, I found a school at State Sports Senior High School, Pekanbaru. Is one of the famous school and one of the school in Pekanbaru that applies curriculum K13. So based on learning in that school, the students there taught English by maybe 3 times a week, approximately 120 minutes or 160. So why am I interested to learn to teach to doing research in this school? Because the researcher has seen the phenomenon as happens in State Sport of Senior High School Pekanbaru, such as some of students are not able to speak good comprehension, and some students are not able to speak English fluency, and some of students are not able to use to speak English grammatically. And from the phenomena we found that, and I'd like to say the researcher interested in doing some research in the State Sport of Senior High School Pekanbaru. Based on the pre-observation, the researcher identified the problem and how is the implementation of opinion proof strategy on student comprehension in speaking, and how is the implementation of opinion proof strategy on students' fluency in speaking, and how is the implementation of opinion proof strategy on student pronunciation in speaking, and how is the implementation of opinion proof strategy on student grammar in speaking. So in this research, the researcher focused on student speaking ability taught by using opinion proof strategy in the 11th grade at the State Sports Senior High School. So we are focused on the speaking ability on students. To do this research, to find out the student speaking ability taught by using opinion proof and to find out the students speaking ability taught without using opinion proof, and to find out is there any significant difference by using student speaking ability taught by using opinion proof and without using opinion proof. So this research is an experimental research. The method of this research was quasi-experimental design. So the subject and object of the research, the subject is of the research will be 11th grade student at the State Sports Senior High School, and the object of this research is to focus on the student speaking ability. So the population and the sample of the research is we have five class on at State Sports Senior High School. It has 5 class of 11th grade. So collecting data is the researcher used pre-test and post-test to measure the student's speaking ability. So researcher will give the will test the student to collect the data, and the data of this research will be gathered from will be get from pre-test and post-test, and the data will be collected through the following procedure. The student will be given pre-test and post-test in oral presentation. The student speaking ability was recorded by the researcher and then it was collected to evaluate the appropriate of pronunciation, grammar, vocabulary, fluency, and comprehension. And the researcher collected and sum up raters score to get its student score. The recording of the student speaking will be assessed and scored by 2 raters. Chapter 3, the result of speaking will be scored by using 5 components, and each component has score or level. Each component had 20 as a high score. The total of all components is 100. So, conclusion is this research was conducted to find out there is a significant difference on student speaking ability by using or without using opinion-proof strategy. So after conducting the research, the student speaking ability who had taught by using opinion-proof strategy of the state sports senior high school is categorized into a good level with percentage 29.3%. The student speaking ability taught without using opinion-proof strategy of the state sports senior high school is category into a good level with percentage 100%. So, suggestion for the teacher of English to teach speaking using opinion-proof these strategies. It's because opinion-proof strategies can make students learn how to speaking fluently and want to know the good pronunciation, grammar, fluency, and comprehension, and also to make students easier to remember vocabulary by doing this strategy, opinion-proof strategy. The teacher should give motivation and attention to encourage student interest in speaking course as one of the language skill. And suggestion for the student: the student should have high interesting about English. The student have to practice speaking English orally in front of public. So once again, I say thank you very much and for giving us this opportunity, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.